Hey everybody, and welcome back to Let's Play ADoM, possibly for the final time. Well, at least, well, as you know, in the context of this series and for this character. I mean, without further ado, I guess I'm going to actually cast Farsight one more time because my normal vision range is now absolutely abysmal. But yeah, Farsight more than makes up for that. This level is very strange. The walls are hard to see, even with Farsight active. And I guess Farsight only allows you to see far, not necessarily well. Anyway, everything seems to blur and you feel slightly dizzy. There is a stair leading upwards, yes. You sense a certain tension, really. This is level 50, and there's a tension room here? Okay, hi, chaos creatures. Don't mind if I just blast away at you? They're surprisingly hard to kill. Okay, I was expecting something more, I don't know, special? Something less normal looking? Oh, I killed something. Oh, the mass of the writhing mass of primal chaos is worth quite a bit of experience. Oh, and there are plenty of them. Don't mind if I do. Especially since those are actually easy to kill. Oh. Okay. The next, possibly final level up is coming on fast, I feel. Yep, there we go. Nothing matters at this point, I don't think. There, almost full climbing, just in case I fall into any holes, which might absolutely happen. I can only assume that these things also... What? I know there was a spellbook. Slow poison, okay. How did I know what it was at this distance? Who knows? It's not important. I'm assuming that this room full of chaos creatures is where I want to go, because, well, obviously I'm kind of looking for the source of all the chaos and corruption that is threatening all of the land, right? That's kind of the point. So it would make sense for these things to be guarding that final place. Or maybe this is just the tension room that I've been feeling. Oh god, okay, hi. You are chaos mutants. Wait, those are kind of medium difficulty enemies. Also, obviously, that it certainly looks now that looks like this is not like, or rather, like this is some special room setup, and not just a single tension room. But the rooms to in the right half of the level seem normal enough. I mean, I can keep doing this for a while longer, no problem. I don't know how hard those chaos mutants are to kill, but they're worth a lot less experience than these writhing masses, and they die easily enough. So. Okay. There we go. Killed that one just as it reached me. Pretty sure they can corrupt you when they touch you, so I'd rather not be touched by them. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Doesn't resist, right? You scorch it, misses me, fails to hurt me. It attacks a lot, that's for sure. Okay, good. What's this potion? Several items. Exchange. Yeah, I don't think so. I guess these things might be dropping all kinds of like attribute potions, perhaps, that might still be somewhat useful at this point. even at this point in the game. Okay, I'm not one-shotting any of those, which is not great. These are probably also much higher level than the ones I've met before. Yeah, okay, actually these are these seem to be higher level than the masses. All right. Yep, still sense that tension, I guess. Maybe there really is just a random tension room in somewhere in the right half of the level. Which is kind of funny if so. Yep. Well, I'm destroying some items. That's kind of okay. Kind of okay with that. We're actually probably going to level up again. It's kind of wild. Okay, you guys are picking up things. Not sure that's really going to do much for you. I could wreak some havoc like this. I haven't killed anything this way yet. There we go. 2, 3, 4. Those are not worth as much experience as those first couple. These are, it's weird. Why were the first couple around between like 1700 or 17,000 and 20,000 and these are just under 10? Am I missing something? Are these different? Doesn't matter, ultimately. Not really. Also, do I need to kill these? I don't know. But I think I'd rather deal with them. Then, you know, find the final boss. Again, if there is a final boss. You know, rather than find the final boss or final encounter of some sort, and then have these guys come, you know, and join. I think I'd rather avoid that. Okay, yeah, there are more of these guys left. Pretty satisfying to see the magic missile just, you know, basically fill the entire room. Oh, nice. Okay. Several items. Viscous. Oh, a new potion. Yes. Potentially useful. Platinum amulet. Magic lock. Saber. Gold pieces. Might as well. Dwarven sausage. Darkness. Several items. Clothes and a gem. Potion of boost learning. Okay, I'm suddenly super hungry. I probably just didn't notice how hungry I was getting. Certain tension. Delicious. Okay. Let's eat one more. Several items. Teleportation. You know what? No. It's a bit too late for that, unfortunately. Magic map. Same. Potential charisma. Yeah, no. Not gonna waste any kind of time on that. I am going to identify, though. And there was a potion of learning. Oh, and we have a potion of dexterity? When did I pick up that? Does it matter? Not really. I'm gonna drink them. I could have blessed it. Maybe that would have been a little bit useful, just marginally useful. Too late now. Learning, I don't think, should make a difference at all, either way. That did bloat me, though, which is not ideal, but I guess could be worse. Gold pieces. For no real reason, I'm going to pick up all the gold pieces. That medium shield could potentially be good, but... Thick furs. Dagger, okay. Ghost Lords. Those are not particularly threatening. Point of item detection. Really just ghosts? That seems like an odd choice for monsters for the final dungeon. Chaos Warriors, okay. Slightly more appropriate. What was this? Several items. Girdle of Weight. Cure Light Wounds. More gold. Several items. Plain candy. A longsword. Female Doppelganger Lord. Alright. And some Molochs. Wow, okay. This is quite the assortment of creatures here. Okay. Nothing special here. Chaos Warriors. Gotcha. Balors. Wait. Those are not... Molochs at all. Those are demons, though. An ancient creature of chaos. So basically Balrogs, I guess? I think the name Balor has been used just to describe a creature that is, for all intents and purposes, a Balrog, except without the copyright. An ancient creature of chaos, they appear as enormous humanoids, cloaked in fiery shadow or smoke, yeah. They're feared opponents whose nature makes them resistant to many magics. Many magics. I mean, probably fire at the very least. Cloaked in fiery shadow or smoke. I mean, that makes it sound like they might be vulnerable to ice. But that would be a little bit too good to be true, I think. I mean, if nothing else, they can... It doesn't... It says that they're not completely immune to all magic. So, if nothing else, they should be vulnerable to magic missile. Relentless Force. Yes, they are feared even among creatures of chaos, sometimes being offered tribute, and so are usually well equipped and prepared to destroy. Gotcha. Not super fast, but neither am I right now. Okay, so obviously the ghosts are there for, I don't know, just for show, mostly. Yeah, the other creatures, the Chaos Warriors are, you know, a bit dangerous, but those Balors are actually a little bit terrifying. I guess what's good for me is that so far they haven't actually seen me. I'm going to read one of these Scrolls of Power. And yeah. I'm actually going to start shooting some magic missiles into that room. I don't know if there's anything much better that I can do. Okay. Oh, the Balors actually teleport. Okay, well, let's see. It's hit. Oh, and it doesn't resist it. It's hit. And it's on top of me. Critically hits me. I'm corrupted. Wonderful. How damaged are you? Moderately injured. I didn't consider that they might be able to teleport. Well, what else can I do? I blocked. That's great. Critically hits me. I'm corrupted. Definitely don't get attacked by two of them. I like that they just line up like this. I also like that they're panicking. I just wish I could, start killing some of them. Oh, Baylor is hit and killed for 363,000 experience. I level up. I mean, I'll take it. They're climbing. Alchemy. First aid. Moderately injured. Fistonarius, the Greater Baylor. What? Where? Who? That's not you. That's just... Oh, you're a different color. Yikes. Greater Baylor. Very few of these legendary opponents of law. Of law? Not chaos, huh? May exist. If more did exist, the powers of law would have sensed them and acted to destroy them. Wait, what? Legendary opponents of law. Wow, okay, opponents of law. Right. So, yeah, I don't know. I guess it technically could be read either way, but yeah, it makes more sense that they're opponents of the law. Anyway, since an acted to destroy them, as the Greater Baylor is a threat to any manifestation of law, and really anything. They, like their smaller relatives, appear as humanoids cloaked in fire and shadow, but this variety is titanic in stature, capable of dwarfing the Giant Kings. The Giant Kings. Their true power is unknown, as many of their opponents are said to die of fear when realizing what they face, but they must be mighty in combat. Their nature makes them resistant to most magics, and so they are worthy opponents for beings of both physical and magical strengths. Great. And it's fast. Just as a little bonus. I mean, what can I do? I'll keep attacking, I suppose. It's hit. Oh, fails to hit me, okay. For scenarios was... No, it shrugged it off again. Okay. So I still don't know if it's... God, he appears to be very experienced too. Why? Why game? I don't think I've managed to hit him yet. Yeah, no. So I don't know if this one, unlike the lesser ones, is also vulnerable, or is vulnerable to ice, or immune to ice. What am I even saying? I don't know. Wait, Fistonarius seems to panic? That makes no sense. Did I hit him? Baylor is hit, shrugs it off. Baylor is hit. Fistonarius is hit. And did not resist or dodge it. Okay, so I actually hit him. It is vulnerable. He is vulnerable to ice. And then Fistonarius suddenly seems to panic. Does that not only happen after taking a certain amount of damage? Maybe it's after taking a certain percentage of their health, not necessarily dropping too low health. I don't know. Shrugs it off. Wow, he decides to fight to the death in a blind rage. What? What is going on? Okay. It's hit. Seems to panic. Okay, I killed the next one. What? Did I actually kill him? Come on. Okay, what do I even pick at this point? Well, I'm at a loss for words. Great book learner. Sure, I'm gonna do a whole lot more reading. Spell ranges? No, I don't think that's very necessary. Durable magic. All spell durations increase. Yeah. Strong healer, I guess? Maybe? I think I should probably heal myself a little bit. Maybe now would be a good time when I've apparently dealt with the gigantic freaking flaming demons. Yeah, sure, you know what? I'm gonna pick strong healer. I'm gonna take one extra look. Maybe make prayers less expensive, just in case I do need to pray. No, I'm gonna... Whatever, I'm gonna pick Strong Healer. My looks improve. Okay, Fistenarius is not actually dead. Alright. He is now. And he was worth a cool, what's that, 1.29 million? 1,290,000, yeah. Okay, cool. He's killed. I sense a certain tension. I'm level 46. 47. I'm level 46. Never mind, 47. What is even happening? Is this normal? Am I... Is the game... Does it only seem like I'm about to crush this, or is the real bad thing only still about to happen? I don't know. I just don't know what's happening anymore. They're haggling, smithing, whatever. Something out of nowhere. Okay, so my appearance improved, my charisma improved, and my mana improved. Suddenly a Balor appears out of nowhere, really? Oh, it sure did. Well, that's great. 700 hit points, 730 mana. Yikes. I mean, yikes in a good way. Obviously. 3 more levels to make. Will I actually make them? Who knows? At this point, I guess it seems not impossible. Ghost Lord is hit. Balor is hit, maybe? Shrugs it off. Okay, never mind. Another Balor appears out of nowhere. I'd really appreciate if you guys could not do that. Uh-oh. Yeah, I probably don't want to be surrounded by Balors. This one is slightly injured. This other one, oh god, should probably, hopefully, be a bit more injured. I don't know that yet. Okay, he hit. Or I hit, rather. Hit again. Hit again. Come on, he must be almost dead. I took some more damage. I'm keeping a pretty close eye on my hit points here. Balor is hit again. Come on. There's another one. And another one in the distance. Are more just appearing now? Still bounces. Okay. Cure critical wounds is not gonna heal that much, unfortunately. Can I not technically teleport other creatures other than me? Could I teleport that Balor that's to the left of me and put it anywhere else on the level? The thing is, I don't know if powerful creatures can resist that. In which case, that would be a huge waste, of course. Also, I don't know if teleport is even possible on this level. What do I have in terms of healing? Ultra healing, extra healing, ultra healing, blessed potion of healing, 11 blessed potions of extra healing. You know what? Let's drink one of those and see how good that is. Pretty good. Pretty good. Balor is hit. Things are happening. Okay, how hurt are you? Moderately injured. Moderately injured. Great. And this one is probably close to death, for what it's worth. You know what? I'm going to zap my wand of... Actually, I don't know. Do I get to choose where to use my wand of teleportation? J. Oh, okay. Good. That worked, actually. I honestly didn't expect that to work, but it did. Hey, I'll take it. I'm not complaining. Okay, I think I just killed another Balor. Is that right? I saw a big number. 331,000, yeah. Okay. Ghostlight seems to be corrupted. Why? Who knows? Okay, they're actually fighting amongst themselves there. Balor's hit, shrugs it off. I kill the one in the distance. Balor's hit. Shrugs it off. And it's panicking. It's running away. And it's dead. I'm level 48. Well, I guess in that case... more hit points, I don't know. Spell ranges, I don't know. Maybe I will take the prayers just in case something happened. Health increases. My senses sharpen. Oh yeah, perception went up to 7. Yay. Okay. Well, I guess I'm going to start killing things in this room now. Which I've already been doing as a, side effect of firing a few shots in that direction. There are these ghosts in the walls, which is, not ideal, but also not a big deal. There's another freaking Balor. I mean, I'm assuming that new Balors aren't just literally spawning on this level, although that might be true. Maybe I just didn't see, maybe there was a whole, vertical line on the far left of this room to my left. And I only happened to see the 3 that were, in my line of sight at the time. That's probably what's going on. Okay, well, I did the thing again where instead of casting a spell, I accidentally walked. That's great. Doesn't really matter much though. Okay, get another one. Why don't I use a ice ball? Okay. I'm assuming. Wait, are our ghosts immune to ice? No, they're not. I just didn't kill them. Well, in that case, actually, I've been using ice against them this whole time. What am I even talking about? The good news is that I don't see any more Balors right now. I see something. Also, I just... Okay. I just happened to reveal the map here. Oh, wait. There's something shimmering. I probably also want to look and not target. A swirling gate leading into the realms of primal chaos. Okay. I mean, that seems to be the likely source of the corruption, if I had to guess. And I see no more Balors. I think I might have dealt with them all. Is that a silly thing to say that's bound to come back and bite me? Perhaps. There are so many more. Let's do a bit of this. Oh no, that's gonna come straight back at me. Wait, except it didn't somehow. This doesn't really hit many more creatures than I would hit with straight Frostbolt, but I don't know, it's a fun change of pace. And it's cheaper, I guess that helps too. Things are panicking. I'm not even really paying attention to... Oh, there's another Balor. And it just teleported, because that's what they do. Okay, back to Frostbolts. I might be able to kill this one. Yes, okay. Might be able to kill this one before it, before I run out of mana. Perhaps. Okay, I killed it. I leveled up to 49. Alchemy, smithing, swimming, 200 weapons, or 2-weapon combat rather. Okay, nice. Kill that ghost behind me, or not. Come on, come on. There we go. Okay, I saw something bright purple, but that was just a Chaos Gate changing colors randomly. Something? Okay, that was just an apple rotting away, nothing to worry about. My muscles feel stronger. Oh, nice. Okay, strength increased, charisma increased, and appearance also increased. Nice. I'll take it. I mean, slowly but surely this room is emptying, I guess. Very slowly. The real problem is that I don't really know what to do with that portal. Do I just step into it? Is that not just going to kill me terribly? Right. Still feeling that tension. I mean, I absolutely do. And that hit absolutely nothing. Alright. Maybe it's time to actually target specific enemies rather than just fire randomly. Or maybe I'll just keep firing randomly. Oh no, that came straight back at me. Of course it did. Okay, 11 mana. Read another one of these many scrolls of power that I was kind of worried might not be enough. But at this point, it seems like they might be. These warriors are still pretty tough to kill. Obviously not a huge deal after those demon lords that I slaughtered. that's one more. And one more. Another ghost. Yes, no, I actually don't know. There we go. Okay, the room is pretty much clear. I'm going to heal myself. There. I'm gonna refill my mana again because I can't see how I could possibly use up all these. How I could possibly use up all of these scrolls, and then I can still pray. I just noticed something, some kind of lever. Oh. I'm assuming I don't just step into this portal. Part of me wants to actually step onto it, assuming that I'll probably have to actually interact with it in some way for something to happen, but I don't know that for sure. So instead, I'm gonna... The rock resists. Okay. So I'm assuming there is another lever of some sort in the in that other place, in the room above. Okay, still killing more unseen things. Oh, that bounced straight back at me. Guess I'm gonna keep doing this then. Or not. Okay, boost mana. No. A lever rising from the floor in a 45-degree angle. I mean, what else am I supposed to do with it, right? Activate the lever. Yes. It starts to brim with magical energies. I'm sure that's a good thing, right? Right? I mean, I can't see how it could possibly not be what you're supposed to do. I'm gonna heal myself again, and again, and again. What? No? What did I do? Abort? What? No. What? What is happening? Can I not? What? What is happening? Cast spell. Heal? Which spell? 6. What is going on? Why is it not? Huh? Did I? No, Numlock is on. I'm actually out of Cure Light Wounds. That's funny. Okay, I see. That makes sense. Well, in that case, I'm going to... How do you... Keybind... Quick Mark spells. That was 6. Cure Critical Wounds. I did not actually expect to ever run out of that. I hadn't even considered that possibility. Well, there we go. Okay. I couldn't understand what was going on there for a second. That was pretty scary. Wait, that might get reflected back at me. Yep. Sure did. Okay. Let's do this instead. That comes straight back at me again. Okay, and before I actually end up killing myself. That would be kind of appropriate. Because in many ways, I have been my own greatest enemy. Can I please? Okay, good. At least that writhing primal thingy is dead. Of course, there is another one. And hey, there's actually a Baylor. Awesome. Okay, well, in that case, we're shrugged it off. The Baylor is hit. Shrugs it off. There are so many things happening. Who's actually doing the summoning? Baylor is hit. Female Chaos Mutant. What? Didn't I see something about the Baylor summons help? Oh, really? Have they been doing that? I don't remember the ones from earlier actually doing that, but apparently they can. I want to see if Acid Ball actually works, or Acid works on Baylors, I should say. The scroll labeled "Yikes" on the ground is destroyed. Wonderful. The Baylor seems to panic. Panic? Panic. He should still be within range, right? Yeah, Servant. Maybe he wasn't. Either way. Corrupting Touch, yes. Okay, apparently I haven't attacked a Baylor with something they were resistant to. I'm assuming fire is one of those things. Okay, good. Baylor is dead. Experience has been received. Level up is imminent. That is absolutely crazy that I'm actually about to level up one final time. And I keep forgetting freaking Frost... Ice Ball is 9. Okay. You know, I kind of just want to be done with this. This is a lot of things to slaughter. And while it is undeniably fun to just, you know, destroy hordes of super powerful endgame creatures like this, without too much difficulty, honestly. You know, it's getting a little bit repetitive. I think I've proven that I can deal with them. If there's nothing more to it than just this. Anyway, you're now able to return from the dead. Oh, that's good. Wow. Really? Hold on. I'm going to have to actually read up on that just to see how exactly that's supposed to work. One final time, huh? Can I even improve talents 6 more times? I guess we'll see. Actually, no. Okay, good. Good thing you don't just get soft block. That's that would have been extremely unfortunate. Also, a very silly oversight that I never really considered actually happening. Anyway, manual. Classes. Races and classes. C. All the way up there. The mouse. Okay. Accidentally touched my mouse there. Didn't want to screw anything up. Not now. Now is not the time. Archer. I guess it's not really going to tell me anything more, right? Not going to give me any more in-depth description here. Healer, Minecrafter, Monk, Necromancer. At level 50, they finally learn to overcome death herself and are able to return to the living when killed, if their toughness at the point of death was 10 or higher, which it is. Coming back in this way demands a high price. They lose 1/2 of their toughness and 1/2 of their hit points permanently. Yikes. But, I mean, it is obviously still pretty good. Not that I'm planning to make use of that, but if something should actually end up killing me after all. Also, I am continuing to gather experience, I guess. Yep, experience is going up. Wait, okay. I was looking at my experience going up, and then my eyes just wandered slightly to the left, and I saw my PowerPoint number, and for a split second, I thought it was my hit points, and just, you know, my heart just missed a beat. But it's all good. No problem. Still more. How can there be more things in here? Come on. Is there even another lever to flip? Or did I already do it? No. Actually, I have not been paying attention to the portal at all. Maybe... Hold on. Am I even sillier? This rolling gate. Okay. I'm recalling that. I'm not actually seeing it right now? Is that what you're telling me? It is no longer shifting. Nope, never mind. It is shifting colors. Okay. I guess I wasn't... Oh, wait. Has my... What are these? Rattling archers. Oh, okay. Has my foresight actually run out? Foresight G. I don't know. Not sure. "26 PowerPoints. Oh God. How are there so many more of them? Okay, there is a lever. Good, good, good. If there hadn't been, I would have been a little bit out of ideas, but, well, there is, so that has not happened yet. That has yet to happen. Okay, things are dying. Let's read another one of those wonderful blessed scrolls. Okay, good. Yes. Starts to brim with magical energies. You hear an angry scream in the distance. Suddenly, the incursions of chaotic energy seem to disappear. It seems that you have succeeded in your quest. You sense a certain energy. Okay. What an anticlimactic final message there. Or... So, I mean, did I really do it? Was that it? Is the portal now inactive? It is certainly gray and no longer shifting colors. Empty archway. An empty archway. Okay. I mean, technically I've won, right? I mean, I might still die somehow. But I did close the portal. Spellbook, magic missile. There is so much loot here. And part of me wants to actually look through it all. And take some of it with me, but another part tells me to just try and make it back to the surface somehow. Yeah, anyway, what was I going to do? Eat something. Okay. Soft and juicy. So, another part of me also really wants to take a look at this final tension room, which apparently is just a random thing that happened to happen on the final floor of the game, which is kind of funny. But, you know, I'm just not going to do it. Or am I? You know what? I'm going to take a look through this door just to see. That's not it. Okay, I'm going to take a look. I really should leave. I should absolutely leave, I know. It's not here. I saw some mimics. Oh, it's just a room full of mimics. You know, no big deal. Really no big deal. Killing them also doesn't really do anything for me, but you know what? Screw them. Let them be, rather. Live and let live. Did I not? Oh. I will actually have to somehow make it into that the tunnel, huh? I guess I can always... Oh, actually this is perfect. Because I can do that. Out of ammo. Sure. Kind of a waste of those slaying bullets, but I mean, at this point, who cares? Wow, that rock catapulted me all the way. Yeah, I climb upwards. Oh, wait. I can return. Oh, except I can. Interesting. You know what I'm gonna do, just in case? I don't know. I did close the portal. The game explicitly said that my quest was complete. Not that I really had a quest. Yeah, no, I only have this weird quest. Which is kind of funny, but I am, just in case there is still corruption, background corruption going on, despite the portal being closed. You know, like if it's anything like actual radiation, then it would still be lingering, even if the source of it has somehow been cut off. So, and since I have these, I'm going to use the teleports that I have just to speed up the way out of the dungeon. I really don't know if this is at all necessary, but I can do it, you know, so I might as well. Yeah, this is kind of a long way around. So Z, J, on me. I guess I could, yeah, it's actually how you do that in a much more efficient way. Here, obviously, I don't have to. Oh, hi. Don't breathe fire at me, you stupid worm. Don't you know who I am? I mean, how would a stupid worm know who I am? That I literally just single-handedly saved all of Ancaria, or whatever this place is called. Oh boy, I still don't believe it, by the way, that I actually won. It seemed a little bit, I don't know, anticlimactic almost. I mean, sure, there were a bunch of high-level things, but I was honestly expecting some sort of final boss or something. Okay, the stairs are all the way over there. Zap, J, me, stairs up, yes. Kill that guy, I said kill that guy, I said kill that guy, I said kill that guy, please. Reached my maximum experience level, by the way. Experience keeps going up just for the sake of score, I guess. Where's the staircase? There. Yeah, okay, I think I can just walk there. Right, that's here. Okay, staircases. Oh, that's an ice elemental. What am I doing? I thought I was a air elemental or whatever. Okay. I also don't want to run past a shortcut. I hope I'll remember where it was or recognize the place when I'm there. Because right now, off the top of my head, I just, honestly, I can't focus on anything at all. What is happening? Oh, that's just a freaking statue. I was gonna say, how does that stupid Chaos Wizard not die? Well, it's easy when you're not a wizard and made of stone. Oh, the cavernous level. Wait, did I miss the shortcut? Where was that? I couldn't have. I mean, technically I could have. I've kind of been paying attention to the number of staircases and looking out for any floors with multiple. But of course, there could have been an item blocking them. I typically make sure to remove any items that are lying on top of stairs, just to, you know, remove or to prevent exactly that kind of problem. No, I'm really not sure anymore if I had to pass through this floor on the way to the shortcut. I think I did. But I have not been any more corrupted ever since. Well, actually, well, yeah, definitely not since closing the portal. So either background radiation has disappeared, or, well, either way, I'm just not getting very corrupted. I think Farsight has run out, so I'm gonna reapply that. Yeah, that's much better. Okay, something's thumping around violently, but I don't even care. Okay, here we have two staircases. I think it might be this inner one, or leftmost one, I guess. Not sure why I say inner, and it actually is the correct one. Just kill everything. I have plenty of lightning spells, so I should be using those, actually. Also, since I'm here, and this guy is clearly evil, I mean, it literally says right here that he is malevolent. I'm actually going to kill this guy, you know? Why the heck not? Sid, he runs in fury. Oh, I somehow didn't notice that he moved away. Wait, he doesn't see me, huh? I guess he doesn't see me? Probably. Oh, maybe he does now. Okay. The state of this area somehow feels less controlled. Some items seem to be falling to the ground. He was worth... Even at this point, he was still worth 111,000 experience. He was killed. Several items. An anvil. Heavy crossbow. I don't even want his stuff. I just wanted him dead. There. I'm gonna take this money though, because why not? There, have an acid ball. That did not kill you. I'm impressed. Have another one. Okay. Whew. I mean, I'm only steps away from the surface. I could not possibly screw this up, right? This whole time I was expecting something terrible to happen on the way out, but maybe not. Maybe all that's left is to just... I think I've read somewhere that you actually like go back to where the game started, all the way in the top right corner of the overworld map, and that you literally just return home. Your quest complete. So I guess that's what I'm gonna try doing. I know there are much more involved endings that involve you actually gaining some sort of power, like becoming a chaos god or some other kind of god, I guess. Chaos god only being one of the many different versions. As well as, you know, obviously there are all these things that you can do that are completely optional on the way to whatever ending you choose. What am I going to do? Lightning ball. Oh. There. But, I mean, closing the portal and just returning home is honestly perfectly fine for me. And I feel like that's, you know, completely fine for the first win. I don't think anyone would honestly disagree with that. I hope. And even if, so what? You know what? Teleport. Wait, what? Nope, that's not how you teleport. You zap first, then you J, then you target self, and teleport. There. Okay? I mean, honestly, maybe I should visit Dwarf Town and talk to the dwarves. But on the other hand, also now I wish I had this stupid corpse still with me to actually hand over a wandering giant. No reason. Plague bearers? Nah, that's okay. Yeah, to just hand over to the druid. I mean, I'm going to talk to people here just to see if they have any kind of special dialogue. But, you know, far side, my god, there. Because I'm really, really nearsighted at this point. Do you have anything to say, my friend? Greetings, heroine. Balance shall prevail. You now really should go back to your homelands and find peace. Okay, but until then, visit the beautiful park. Oh, yeah, it's nice. Doesn't this place have a mayor? I mean, I don't know. I don't expect him to have anything particular to say. The dwarf elder probably does say something special. Village elder. Yes, save us. Our village will be eternally grateful to you. Yeah, not just this village. Like, the entire world would ultimately have succumbed to the forces of chaos, I guess. Getting hungry. Can I eat? I can. Hold on. Let's have some more cooked lizard. Good thing that stuff just stays fresh forever. Do you want to leave the Draculor chain? I mean, yes, right? Yes. Do you want to end the game and return to your people? Yes. Okay. Game summary for Neera the 6th. Wow. I mean, yes, this is the most basic ending, but somehow I still can't fully believe that I actually did it. I was expecting something more bombastic toward the end. But again, it is the basic ending. So, yeah. I know there is some kind of way to actually enter that chaos portal and enter the realms beyond and do something there. And that it sounds intriguing, but also, you know, kind of scary. And I don't know if whatever you do there probably takes some extra preparation. I'm pretty sure that if I had tried doing that, I would have just ended up dying. I mean, I don't know. Maybe that's another way to win, even without any extra preparation. Maybe if you feel strong enough, or if you're prepared in some special way, you can actually just enter that and destroy this source of corruption that's living there, instead of just closing the portal, which still leaves the possibility of another portal opening somewhere else and the whole thing starting over. But, you know, for now at least, the problem is solved. And I feel pretty good about this, to say the very least. Anyway, her further life. After she leaves the Draculor chain, she is welcomed by her people with great honors. They acknowledge her noble deeds, her valor, her cunning, and her great skills that help to prevent the complete destruction of the world she knows. Her severe taint by the forces of chaos prevents her from ever leading a normal life. Yeah, I suppose I'm pretty corrupted. Pretty horribly deformed, huh? She always remembers the glorious deeds that took her life away. Her sacrifice is remembered in the stories of her people, but not in their hearts. She ends her life in loneliness and isolation. That's kind of a bummer. I mean, sources of corruption removal do exist in this world, and elves live a pretty long time, so... And she, you know, with being recognized as the heroine that she is, it feels like it should be possible to acquire more such potions, even if they are very rare. Someone must be able to create them, right? Obviously, they must come from somewhere. So over time, she should be able to cure the corruption afflicting her and return to normal. But I mean, what am I doing? You know, interpreting or I don't know, just putting a whole lot more into this story than there really is. Ultimately, it's a roguelike. The story it's kind of neat, but you know, it's kind of secondary to the actual gameplay, obviously. And it can absolutely be my headcanon that she did not die in loneliness and isolation, but instead did find a way to cure the corruption and, lived happily ever after for several hundred more years or so. I don't know. Her achievements during her battles. My god, am I going to read all of this? This is going to be a long list. Saved the world with her brave efforts while saving herself 69 times. What? Saving herself 69 times? Oh, wait. Did I literally save the game 69 times? Is that what you're telling me? I guess that's possible. This is like episode 70-something of her journey, specifically? I don't actually know exactly. But that seems about right. She scored 11,480,576 points and advanced to level 50. Which, I mean, I didn't expect to actually make it to level 50, but, well, that final floor did its best to provide me with all the experience that I could have possibly wanted and more. Although I guess not that much more. Okay, she survived for 0 years, 213 days, 16 hours, 1 minute, and 18 seconds. Or 197,828 turns. 3 companions were killed during her adventures. Yeah? Companions. Did I have any companions? I guess, apparently. Neera visited 135 places. Her strength score was modified by plus 16. Learning plus 9. Willpower plus 16, yeah. Dexterity plus 6. Toughness plus 23. Charisma plus 15. Appearance plus 16. Mana plus 15. Perception minus 5. She was unnaturally aged by 29 years, somehow. Okay. Not a big deal in, for an elf. She was the champion of the arena. She brought back joy into the life of a tiny girl. Apparently I did that. She left the Dracolord chain after completing her quest and became a famous heroine. 11,564 monsters perished under her attacks. The following 23 artifacts were generated during her adventure. The sea, of course. The Scythe of Corruption Moonsicle, which I think I somehow missed. The Golden Gladius Death Sting that I've been using for a while. The Chaos Orbs, of course. The Lead-Filled Mace Big Punch. The Silver Key. Okay. Unfortunately, these are not in order of appearance. But oh well. Gauntlets of Eternal Peace. Shazestriakis, right? The Cloak of Oman? Well, I certainly missed that. That might have been one of the many items on the final floor, I guess. Sword of Nonic. Elemental Gauntlets. Ring of the High Kings. Vial of Galadriel? Really? I feel like I read about that while looking up something unrelated not too long ago. And I thought this one in particular spawned was a guaranteed spawn in a particular dungeon that I'm pretty sure I never visited. So maybe this counts those kinds of items in fixed locations, even if I've never been there, because they were technically still created. Maybe. Crown of Science, Mummy Wrapping, Ankh, Shirt of the Saints. Yeah, I didn't see that either. Chaos, but I probably left a bunch of shirts just lying around. The Final Orb. The Rune-Covered Sling, Robes of Resistance, Emerald Dagger, Serpent's Bite, and that's it. Okay, she possessed the following intrinsics. Yeah, well, okay, we don't need to read all of those. She had the following talents. Beast of Burden, okay, yeah, whatever. She had a final speed score of 110. She was a Messiah of Asia. She asked for 8 divine interventions. Not a whole lot, I think, in the grand scheme of things. She was a holy champion of balance. She was severely tainted by chaos. Yeah, unfortunately. The following monsters: 9 acid vortices, 21 air demons. Okay, just kidding, obviously. I'm not going to read this whole freaking list. I guess I'm going to briefly stop and look at particularly large numbers. Cave lizards, chaos servants. Yeah, that makes sense. Battle bunnies also makes sense. Although I didn't think it was that many, but apparently so. Chaos servants, chaos warriors. Yep. Surprisingly few chaos warriors, honestly. And chaos wizards. Oh yeah, even less. I guess so. Dire wolves, dwarven chaos knights. Yeah, there were quite a few of those. Fire lizards. 90 fire lizards. Wow, that's a lot. Fire beetles, even more. Huh. Giant bee warriors, giant rats, gnolls, goblins, a bunch of goblins, rock throwers, greater chaos servants. Yep. 270 jackals. Holy moly. Kobolds and large bats, large spiders. Yep. definitely seen my share, a fair share of large spiders. Ogres and orcs and rats, oh my. Shadows and skeletons. Obviously makes sense that... Oh, one undead chaos dwarven berserker. I wonder who that could be. Werewolf king. One white unicorn. Screw you, white unicorn. Seriously. Whites and wolves and zombies. Okay. Dispatch the legendary vampire Torlo and the frost giant Fire. The troll berserker Perseus. The goblin Groove. I think that one was off camera. And those are all the named creatures I killed, apparently. And that's it. That's the end of the list. Exit? There we go. Yeah. And, of course, second place is also her. Because as you may remember, that is from when I resumed this playthrough after the extreme hiatus, the 1.5 year hiatus, and when I was just fooling around, and she was killed by Waldenbrook, the dwarven shopkeeper. Yeah, because I don't even remember. I guess I talked about it on the first actual episode, or the first episode after the hiatus. I think I talked about this. So yeah, that was a while ago. My God. And the final score, we saw that 11.48 million. Level 50 Grave Necromancer, 20.5 million experience. My God, 19,000. No, again, almost 200,000 turns. Save the world. Well, yeah, I'm assuming that this saving herself 69 times, also nice, is actually how often you saved. I don't know why that matters or why it lists that here, but it does. Yeah, okay, I won. I honestly, until the very end, I was not sure, or I was not convinced that I was actually going to win. I thought for sure there had to be something more, something big to overcome at the end. But in the end, it was just another huge horde of monsters, very similar to most of the temples, except that I guess the boss was the named Balor, now that I think about it. But ironically, that one seemed to die much faster than the other Balors. I only noticed that he even existed, after already having spent a lot of time fighting those other Balors, and then he seemed to die after just a couple more hits. Maybe I had hit him off camera, or not off camera, just off screen, out of my vision range, and he was already damaged by the time I first noticed him. But yeah, he definitely did not feel like the big boss. All the other Balors combined were definitely a lot scarier. But yeah, that's that. I don't think there's anything meaningful left to say at this time, so I'm just gonna end it here. I mean, yeah, it's I'm probably still too overwhelmed to really, put all of my thoughts into words. But as usual, I said everything that's possibly to say about the game, anything meaningful to say about this game while playing it. So yeah, without further ado, I'm just gonna end this absolutely legendary playthrough here. Thank you so very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this as much as I did. If you did, hit the like button, leave me a comment, and I shall see you real soon, somewhere in another roguelike, or, well, probably not another roguelike right now, very soon, but, eventually I'm definitely planning to play more. I have a couple of roguelikes in mind that I want to feature in this, classical roguelike series. But, yeah, for the foreseeable future, there are also some non-roguelike games that I want to play, but I'm starting to ramble again, and that's after the outro. So, yeah, again, thanks so much for watching, and I shall see you real soon. Bye-bye.